Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here at Kaiser Motorsports. Hey, we've got one that you guys have been requesting from us for a while. We do a ton of these, literally 3, 4, 5 of them a month. The newer LT SUVs and trucks. This is a 2017 Shorty Escalade with a 6.2 in it. This thing is loaded up. Anyways, this YouTube channel, we are going to take you through our DOD slash VVT mods slash the normal stuff we do to like a stalker. This rig is driven by our customer's wife, so we like to make them enjoyable yet pick up power while using quality components from our partners like Brian Tooley and K-Tech and a few others. This one here will be getting stock cam DOD delete with a big fuel lobe in case they want to supercharge it in the future. Springs, retainers, push rods, our custom calibration, GM high performance lifters. We only use CTS VR lifters and Johnson lifters, and we seem to have a pretty good recipe with those components. But anyways, we'll take you through this one and keep you updated as we go, and as always, we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. All right guys, here's some of the parts we're going to be using in this Escalade build. We have LT1 head gaskets from Brian Tooley, their Beehive spring kit, new valve stem seals, LT1 stock cam, big fuel lobe, new crank bolt. This is obviously new phaser bolt from GM. Those are torque to yield. We got lifter trays, the CBI streetcars, DOD block off plugs, basic cam install kit, BTR head bolts, and of course our favorite GM high performance lifters. This customer also took advantage of Corsa's sale that they had in February, and we got him a Corsa catback. So this thing should sound pretty wicked. It's going to be one mean grocery getter. Got Jacob over here starting to tear it down to get the intake manifold off of it. It's a pretty clean car for 97,000 miles. Correct. Super mint. It's got, looks like it's been cared for well. I think with this package, it'll easily go another 100, 150K, no problem, as long as maintenance is kept up on. Obviously, we do a couple small tweaks to these things and have our customers change their oil change interval and product. So we'll keep you guys posted on that as Jacob takes it apart. But we should have this thing running and on the dyno, I'd imagine, Wednesday. Oh, you got the long boy out. What are you doing under here?
Check the exhaust.
The Schmeg exhaust?
Exhaust goes.
Oh, that's right. The manifolds need to come off, don't they?
Yeah.
Super clean truck. Quick brakey poo from the old Escalade Jacob's working on. Dana's got Michael's CTSV coupe in that we built a few years back. It's got a 427 in it with I believe it's a Kong 2650 on it. Yeah, judging by the upper pulley that says TVS 2650 on it, we definitely put a Kong 2650 on it. This car's pretty sick, black diamond, everything's painted to match. It's got all the accoutrements on it, and Dana's going to do plugs and check the wires and little oil change, and we're going to figure out what his check engine light's for. But anyways, back to this week's feature, the Escalade. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh, look at that, the manifold's already off. He's cruising. Intake manifold off. He'll probably take the exhaust manifolds off next, along with the front accessory, and then pop the balancer off and whatnot, so we can get the heads off and get the timing cover off and slam the cam in. On this side you can see he's already got the exhaust manifold off, cruising right along. These things are second nature to us. Like I said, we do several of these a month. These things are our bread and butter. So if you'd like a package similar to this one, feel free to reach out and we can build one that fits your needs, or we can recommend one of the packages that we already have here that are proven. So reach out. Thank you. Where are you going, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sparky plugs.
What are you doing?
Wow, man, get that.
What are you doing, Dana?
Damn thing out of my face,
What are you doing?
man.
What's in your ear hole? Jacob says he's got the cylinder heads ripped off of her. So here we go, just like described in the last little update. Heads are off, water pump's off. Looks like you got the balancer off too. We disconnect the AC pump there. It has to kind of come loose so you can get everything else off. And this motor's in really good shape. Really, really nice shape. You can still see the cross hatching. We'll pull the lifters out, the DOD lifters, and put the GM High Performance lifters in. We'll plug these holes with the CBI Street Cars plug kit. And George is over there putting the valve springs in the heads. And Jacob will get this cam slid in, and we're just rocking. Beautiful day here at Kaiser Motorsports, and we're excited to bring yet another one of our most popular packages to you guys in the form of a YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. On the dyno, we've got a C6 Z06 with a YSI on it. It's flex fuel, Frankenstein F710s, BTR manifold, YSI from A&A. This is a beautiful car. Nice catch can from Motion Raceworks. So we just made our first lick on this one. We're still getting fueling situated before we pump some timing into it. And yeah, happy Monday. These are the cylinder heads off of the Cadillac. You can see George here is changing out the valve springs right now. Oh, look at the little middle finky.
Sorry.
George is on his way out. He gets to go to Lake Havasu and enjoy his life. So he's if you catch him here in the shop, well, you might get some knowledge, or you might get a FU and see the door. So he's putting in the Brian Tooley Beehive spring package with their seals. This is the old stuff coming out. You can see the valve stem seals there and the original springs. And he's got the new goodies here going in. And yeah, it's another exciting day here at the shop.
Well, the Cadillac's getting an O2 sensor on bank 2. Plugs changed, wires changed, found some bad wires, oil changed, but on to the fun stuff. But to shove this here cam right inside this here Cadillac, Matt's doing Matt things, so he's not going to be here for this. Oh, bud. There you go.
One cam shaft.
Perfect. Looking good.
Oh, it's the end of day one. Looks like the new cam is inside. New lifters and trays. Like I said, we did the GM High Performance lifters on this guy and the BTR lifter trays, and these are BTR LT1 6.2 head gaskets. This cam shaft is the stock cam with the big fuel lobe. Obviously no DOD. We still leave VVT functioning as wood from the factory. I'm looking forward to getting this thing wrapped up and started. Maybe on the dyno by Wednesday. We'll keep you guys posted. Thank you. Oh, what a happy Tuesday. Oh, Big Turbo's over here dumpster diving on this CTSV. Dana found a broken wire. Looks like a rat chewed through the ground for the bank 2 sensor one, upstream O2 sensor on this CTSV. We'll get it all situated, and we'll go over here and see what young Jacob's up to on the old Cadillac. What are you doing?
Some head on a Tuesday.
Some head on a Tuesday. It's very inappropriate, but we are in the automotive industry. So there you have it. Jacob put the balancer on the old hot plate this morning, got her nice and toasty, sent her home. She's on her way back together. Cylinder heads are back on, and yeah, he should be trucking on this thing. Probably have her pretty close by the end of the day. We will once again be meeting and exceeding our customer's timeline in the prescribed time, obviously, when we quoted the job. Uh-oh, looks like we got a low battery on the old snap-on light, but yeah, these things are pretty sweet. Really enjoy them. They're kind of second nature now. We've done so many of them, but old pro right there getting himself sugared up so he can finish knocking this thing out. But we've got just some abnormal amount of cam jobs coming in this year. We've got a ton of stuff on the books, dude. You're gonna be a busy boy this summer, Jacob. Bring it on! Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll touch back here in a little bit. Back to Cadillac land. Oh, bud. Get the push rods in, rocker arms on, manifolds going on, accessory drives are going together. We're cruising right along on this thing. What are you thinking, dude? You think it's going to pick up some pow-pow?
For sure.
Do a little tune skis? Uh-oh. Bolt down. At least it hit the floor, dude.
Yeah.
That's probably my least favorite when they do not make it all the way down. Oh yeah, cruising though. This thing looks nice. What a nice truck. It's in really good shape for the mileage. Ooh, a little manifoldy. Oh yeah. Oh, you got them fingers. You got the mechanic fingers. Starting them, sending them home. Meanwhile, we pulled Mikey's Cadillac out and it decided to eat a couple plug wires. So, lesson learned. We put some Delcos on it, and they're a little too close to the primary, so we have some ceramic XLs on the way to put on this thing and just be done with it. So, send him home. We fixed the O2 sensor issue, and we've got to turn off a code for the supercharger solenoid because it no longer exists anymore with this, I should say Kong 2650. It is a Kong 2650 blower. And those plug wires will be here around 2 p.m. and we'll send her home. Back on the Escalade, but while we're walking over there, we'll check out this sweet gem that Dana decided he wanted to start fixing this morning. So they stuffed a 3-valve in this new edge, and a lot of it's really needs a little more attention. So we're gonna swap a Holley unit on this one. We've got to get that driver's side valve cover off and trim the tang so we can use that upper cam sprocket like a 2-valve one, and the cams are locked out on this thing. So we'll pull the intake manifold off and start getting this factory 2-valve harness that's been modified out of there, and we'll touch back on that later. However, if we run over here to LT land, it looks like Jacob's just freaking cruising. Got some momentum on this puppy. You know, might have to bring him in something else. I scheduled him a little light this week. Old boy's just cruising. Looks like we got the plug wires on, valve covers are on, coils are on, accessories are on. He'll probably have this thing running here pretty soon. We'll go ahead and dump the file and get a startup tune in it so we can move it over to the dyno, and we'll let you guys know how that goes. Little post-lunch Escalade update. Looks like Jacob's got the intake manifold back on, the belt is on, coolant lines are on. Probably pretty close. Get the stock air box back on it and the fan shroud, and tidy up everything, and we'll probably start filling it with fluids and see if we can't get her running. Does that sound about right?
Correct.
Yeah? Are you a little camera shy today?
No, never.
Are you camera shy? What's in your nose? We're close. We're real close. Ooh, we're back again. There's an engine cover on it. Oh, baby. She's all back together. We're going to wrap this thing up, and we got to put this Corsa cat back on, so stay tuned for that. But cam job's done. DOD delete's done.
One right there, meow. Look at this. Look at this.
What are you, like a little cat, all nimbly bimbly, jumping from tree to tree,
Look at this mess up.
drinking milk from a saucer?
Look at this mess up.
What are you doing, bro? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Children.
What's wrong with this guy? Kids, man. Kids these days, just out here making messes. Eric's in here trashing the office, following us around, trying to record while we're out here building race rigs.
I make messes. That's all I do.
What do you think, Taco Bell and McDonald's?
Oh, all day I'm eating Taco Bell. Oh, that works.
I really liked watching when Mike Tyson was singing the song in The Hangover, knocking people out.
That's all I picture when I hear this song.
Absolutely, dude. Phil Collins is a G, man. When I was a kid, obviously born in '85, my mom drove us to school every day listening to 80s music, dude, and I absolutely hated it. And now it's like I crave it. Anytime something jumps on the radio, like on the way in, 80s related, I crank it, like super into it.
Psycho level stuff right there. No, this is psychotic. Look at this. Would you look at that?
I don't know if Jesse's ever going to see the work that we put into this car to make it right for him after it came from X. Yeah, we're doing you right, Jesse. Like super solid, man. Sorry your car got damaged in the fire. Got you a new set of keys. Got you a new winder. And we're gonna do you right. Got the driver's side valve cover off because we have to cut these tangs off. All but one of them so the Holly can pick up the cam sync. But she's close, dude. We're busting our butts on this thing for you, man. Anyways, focus of this video is obviously the Escalade, and we are just cranking on this thing, man. Jacob has totally kicked ass this week on this car. He's probably gonna have it wrapped up this afternoon. Like I said, this customer did take advantage of the Corsa sale, and he's got the tip to get on there so we can position the exhaust where we want it, and then we'll do first startup. Got to startup tune it. She's idling. We're burping the cooling system, getting the oil nice and hot. She sounds real good. Corsa sure does make a nice exhaust system. I can't wait to hear it on the dyno. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. We just made our first rip on the old Escalade. Ooh, she's getting tuned up. First lick, not a lot of timing, still pretty conservative. Ran it in fourth, 333.43 at 5,000 RPM, 381 foot-pounds of torque to the tire. We will keep you updated as we make revisions. Alright guys, we wrap her up. She's done. We're getting her off the dyno. She did really, really good. We made 350 wheel horsepower and 397 foot-pounds of torque. That's SAE, of course, smoothing 5 as normal. And this thing should rip and be super reliable for several more years. So once again, if you're interested in this package, we would very much love to help you out. You can give us a call or shoot us an email. All of our information is posted everywhere, and I just really thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great week.